अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूवर्स, आज की इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे अल्टीमेट सफारी को। अल्टीमेट सफारी इज़ अ शॉर्ट स्टोरी रिटन बाय नदीना गोर्डिमर. Nadine Gordimer was a South African writer and political activist. She received a Nobel Prize in 1991. Further, she was born in 20 November 1923 and she was died in 13 July 2014. She was best known for her novel The कन्वर्शनलिस्ट. अल्टीमेट सफारी की अगर बात करें तो अल्टीमेट सफारी के जो थीम है वो सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. अगर आप लोग उसका सिर्फ एक थीम वाला क्वेश्चन ही कवर अप कर लेते हैं तो आपकी अच्छी खासी जो है तैयारी हो जाएगी और आपको अच्छे खासे हैंडसम नंबर जो है मिल सकते हैं अगर आप जिस थीम वाला क्वेश्चन ही रेडी करते हैं, प्रिपेयर करते हैं. एज इट इज़ आप लोगों ने इसी तरह उतार लेना है जैसे मैंने लिखा हुआ है. द अल्टीमेट सफारी शॉर्ट स्टोरी रिटन बाय नदीना गोर्डिमर एंड अबाउट अ यंग लिटिल गर्ल who leaves Mozambique with her family and walks through the Kruger Park for better life in South Africa. It was originally published in 2001. Themes in Ultimate Safari. The short story, The Ultimate Safari, has a theme of loss, displacement, fear, struggle, and hope. The story is narrated with the first person by a young girl, and from the beginning of the story, it became clear that the reader of that Nadina Gordimer is exploring the theme of loss. The narrator has lost both her father and mother. Her father has gone to fight in the Mozambique Civil War 1977. This war is started in 1977 and it was ended in 1992. While her mother goes out from home to get some oil but never come back. The narrator leaves the hometown with her grandmother and two brothers in search of safe location because she is afraid of because she is afraid from that bandits will come and return into their home, and at last the narrator and his family move due to this reason. Bandits, we all know that वो आते थे और जो है घरों को तबाह करके चले जाते थे, तो इसी डर में उसने जो है छोड़ने का फैसला किया. नरेटर ने अपने घर को और कहीं सेफ प्लेस पे चले गए. इट इज़ क्लियर दैट हाउ हेल्पलेस द नरेटर एंड हर फैमिली व्हेन द ग्रैंडमदर सेल्स हर शूज फॉर अ जग ऑफ वाटर. Another theme of this short story is struggle. When the narrator is spending time in Kruger Park, she is hungry and tired of having her brother. Another thing is that Kruger Park is not allowed to call out their neighbors due to worries about losing their jobs. The another struggle is that who work in a park wouldn't have food, but would have food, but they lose their food. But they lose their jobs if they have the narrator's family. The grandmother loss is also surprising because everyone who was visiting Kruger Park helped in a search of them, but it is clear that grandmother and narrator's mothers are dead. At last, at last, the narrator and her family arrives at the refuge camp. There is a hope, and they do. Thanks to the abilities of the grandma, her grandmother find job of moving bricks. ये आपका एक MCQ आ सकता है कि कौन सा ग्रैंडमदर को जॉब मिली थी वहाँ पे, तो आप लोग बता सकते हैं कि मूविंग ब्रिक्स की एक जॉब थी जो कि ग्रैंडमदर को मिली थी रिफ्यूजीज कैंप में. उसके बाद हमारे पास आ जाता है नाउ द नरेटर एंड हर ब्रदर हैव शूज बट द ग्रैंडमदर हैजंट परचेज any of herself. In the end of the story, narrator seems to have some happiness of the refuge camp, even though it's not her home, but she is in the hand of her grandmother. When the white reporter asks, वहाँ पे लोग आते हैं काफ़ी ज़्यादा इंटरव्यू लेने के लिए, वो उससे पूछते हैं will she go back home? The grandmother replies there is nothing, no home, because she knows that she has lost her husband and narrator's mother and father. She was still wanted to save rest of her family. So I'm done with this. अगर आप लोग ये क्वेश्चन रेडी कर लेते हैं तो काफ़ी अच्छी आप लोगों की तैयारी हो जाएगी थीम्स वाला क्वेश्चन. सो नेक्स्ट वीडियो तक मुझे दीजिए इजाज़त. सी यू सून. अल्लाह हाफिज़.